For over 30 years now, May has been designated as National Foster Care Month. A very, very special guest, Jewel Harris. Jewel is a former foster youth who has recently been approved as a trainer through the Ohio Child Welfare Training Program. She is an Ohio YAB Youth Ambassador who has presented at JFS all-staff events and mentored younger youth leaders in her role. At age 19, Jewel created a video about why community members should foster teens. At age 24, she is in the process of becoming a licensed foster parent. Please join me in welcoming Jewel here. And Diamond Carter is Jewel's former foster parent. Diamond is a writer, award-winning entrepreneur, and a foster mother of 12 years. She has fostered over, wait for it, 48 teens, and currently has a household of 10. What are some of the myths that you've heard about the foster system or being a foster parent, and how has your experience compared to those myths?
Hello, I am Jewel Harris, and I will begin. One of the major myths of the foster care system is the behavioral context of the youth within the system. A lot of people like to entertain stigmas and different myths attached to their behavior, such as delinquency, truancy, and different things like that. But I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. There are tons, well, actually tens of thousands of youth in the system who are loving, who are caring, who are awesome, intelligent individuals, and all they need is a loving and nurturing home to help bring out those gifts and talents that they already have. One of the major concerns that I have here today is to just let you all know that it's not what you think. It's not what everyone else has been telling you. These young people are amazing, and all they need are people like you to just show them love. Lead with love. That is my number one thing, is lead with love. When we mention excuses and myths and different things that may kind of get in the way, when you lead with love, all that gets thrown out the window. All of that matters none when you lead with love. So I encourage you all, as you go forth throughout your everyday life, not even just signing up to be a foster parent, but throughout your everyday life, lead with love. When I went into the foster care system, I really didn't know what to expect. I was in a family situation that was not conducive to my growth. And I was told that foster care may be the opportunity for me to grow. And then I went into, I think I was in about maybe 3 or 4 different homes before I finally reached Diamond's home. And they were growth opportunities for sure, but they were not hands-on support. I think I was 13 years old when I went back in the second time, and I was 13 going on 30. I'm pretty sure many of you can understand that. I was very independent. I was working 2 jobs while going to school. I come from the Toledo area, so I caught the Tartar bus everywhere, okay? Like, I just was doing my own thing, and the homes that I was in, there was no structure, there was no discipline. So yes, I was able to grow, but it wasn't the growth that I needed. It wasn't the structure or the discipline or anything that was truly preparing me for adulthood or to become a conducive member of society. I just was in my own little world, and if anyone didn't fit my world, then they weren't welcome in my world, and that's not the good mentality to have. So I didn't know what to expect with foster care, but it allowed me to grow and to cultivate the woman that I am today. And then I finally did get into a home that broke down everything I thought that I knew. She broke down everything I thought that I knew about myself, about the world around me, about people and places and things, and showed me that life truly is beautiful. It doesn't have to be the struggle bus. It doesn't have to be what you come from or what your environment has caused you to believe. Life can be enjoyable. Life can be fulfilling. Life truly is beautiful. And I don't know if anyone out there is thinking about fostering, or maybe you haven't, but I encourage you. There are young people out there that they don't know any better. Literally, they don't know how beautiful life is. And you could be that person to truly show them how great life is. They have laid a beautiful framework of what Ohio is doing for the foster youth and the foster care system. But I'm here to say that, these are our elected officials. We chose them, but there's only so much that they can do. The rest of that has to be picked up by you all, by members of our community, the writers, the lawyers, the medical professionals, all of the people that are within your community. We need you. We need you to come into the lives of these youth and to show them that life is beautiful, to show them what's possible, to show them something different than what they've come from. So all these programs are in place. They're going to provide these youth with the tools that they need. But if you don't know how to use a hammer, if you don't know how to use a screwdriver, what good is it to you, right? Get creative. If you're a guitar player and you want to teach music lessons to these kiddos, if you're an artist and you want to draw and teach them how the fundamentals of art, like, get creative.